celebrations. This deer field, Delaware, it's the place for St. Patrick's Day celebrations. People love to come here to drink. We also have a Shamrock Fest in Trabant. That's this student center kind of thing, and they have some different activities like face painting or something. It starts at 8, so I'll see if I can drop by for a little bit and see what's happening. I've never actually been to any St. Patrick's Day celebrations. Like, I've always been here for St. Patrick's Day celebrations. I've even walked past this Deer Field Tavern, Deer Park Tavern, Deer Park Tavern several times on St. Patrick's Day, but I've never really entered and got drunk or something. I hardly drink. Lots of green clothes everywhere. Of course, has to be.
I mean, if we do rent house.
Also, this one is Daughtry Hall. There's a very nice study room inside. I used to go and study with my friends inside this church type looking building, but it's not really that. It's very gothic for some reason. I really like the rooms inside. They're very good for studying, very quiet. Do I see UD at the gym? So that little blue hen, that's the mascot of UD. I guess he will come this side. Let me see if he does. Is he roaming? Ah, there he is. He didn't come this side. Huh. Is there a match? He's usually around on match days. Very rainy day for a St. Patrick's Day celebration. It's not cold, but it's really wet. I don't like so much wet. But looks like it's a lot of fun.
Why?
A lot of people in green. I guess if I want to go to that Shamrock Festival in Trabant right there, I'll have to wait for a whole hour more, and I don't want to. Like, they have free buffet there, but I think I'm gonna pass on that.
Too many lines.
Because I have so much work. I smell pizza. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on the free buffet or whatever. I think I have a lot of work. I don't think I have time for food. And I've also eaten dinner already.
You know why my fucking group is so fucking annoying?
Maybe we'll have.
Look, I can cross. Oh, I can go that way. Directly. Maybe I could just walk around Trabant and maybe enter Trabant and see what's happening and just go and catch the bus. Like, I don't have to stay, and I anyway have to go to the other side of Trabant, so might as well go through it. I have to wear my mask though. It's really warm today. I mean, on the weather app it shows 18 degrees Celsius, but dogs barking at each other there. But yeah, so the weather app says it's 18 degrees, but it definitely feels more than that. And I'm actually going to the library to get some more printouts of certain things. So it really helps that the library is so close to my place, and that like I can literally just walk up this road and up there, that brown thing, that brown building. I don't know if you can see. I think you can. And at the end of the road, that's the library. So it's not too far. I mean, even in heavy snow, very rainy days, and extreme warm temperatures, I can still walk and get a job done from the library. So that's a really, really good advantage I've had in this apartment. So I've been wanting to go to the mall, Christiana Mall, for a while now, and like I keep postponing it because I'm like, okay, I'm too busy. I've got subjects to run, I've got papers to grade, I've got dissertation stuff to do, write-ups, analysis, job applications, so much. But today, a friend of mine, she is going for a trip to Orlando very soon, so she wants to do some shopping from the mall. And so she was like, do you want to come with me? And I'm like, of course, I've been waiting to go. Not that I really have things to buy from the mall. I mean, what do you need from a mall these days? You can just shop online for anything and everything, like even groceries. Earlier I used to go there to the Target to even get some groceries, but these days I don't even need that. So yeah, these days I just order groceries from Acme, and they charge a little bit of delivery fee. The delivery fee is starts from $3.99, and maximum it really depends on the time and day that you order. So if you're like in a 4-hour window, so you need the groceries very soon, then it can cost something like, it can range between $5 to $9. The cheapest is $3.99, and the most expensive is $9.99, and you also have a $5.99. So when you go to the website, they kind of give a bunch of options for your delivery day and time, so you can just pick the cheapest one if you want, or the soonest one. That might not be very cheap though. So yeah, I don't mind that, because if I went to Acme, I would want to come back home by an Uber or something, and that would cost me something like 8 or 9 even. Sometimes it could be 7, but still that would be more than $3.99. So I might as well pay the $3.99 and get all the stuff home. So I usually do that. And I also get water from Acme. Like, I drink bottled water. I used to drink tap water through a filter, but I've stopped doing that. Like, everybody says that water in Newark is not good, so it's better to drink bottled water. So there are lots of factories around this area. So a lot of people might not know, or you may know, that Delaware is famous for pharmaceutical companies and fertilizer companies. So a lot of these companies have their factories here, and people say that because of those factories, the water is a bit contaminated, so it's better to drink mineral water. So I buy bottled water, and those bottled waters kind of last a while, definitely a week. And the problem is, bottled waters are heavy if you don't have a car to bring from the grocery store to your place. So if you want bottled water, you have to either order it or have a car or somebody really strong to pick it up and bring it home. And since I'm neither am I very strong, nor do I have a car. I mean, even if I had a car, I'd still have to pick it up and bring it home, and I live upstairs, I'm not on the first floor or the ground floor, so it's very difficult for me to buy the water myself. So I order it online, and Acme has a minimum delivery of some $30, I think. So when I order water, I also order groceries along with it, so I don't have to go and bring heavy things myself. The water comes along with the groceries, so kind of saves me a lot of hassle, and the expenses are not so much. If I got the water myself, that would be very difficult because I'd have to get an Uber, and then that would definitely be more than 3.99. So just before I'm about to finish my water, I make a list of my groceries and order everything together online. So that really helps with planning for the coming week. Like, you know, I don't just do meal planning, I also have to do snack planning and water planning and all of that. So yeah, so I've not been to the mall for a while, so I'll go to the mall today with my friend, and she's gonna do shopping. I'll probably just walk around, maybe take a few video clips for you guys, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It won't be a very long trip, I think. She has very specific requirements, so we'll just get that and come back. So let's see, maybe I'll share some more clips here. Hook crochets. That one, what is that? Is it a sushi? No, it's not a sushi. Is it a sushi? Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Oh, and that's an ice cream. This is ice cream too. Those are popcorns, I think.
Yeah, those are popcorns.
Oh my god, so many. Somebody's dropped slippers.
Oh, it's a tiger.
What?
It behaves
She's
like
so
a puppy.
small. So what breed is it?
It's poodle.
Poodle. Okay.
Yes.
So small. You're so cute.
很想黏人，想抱。
6岁的狗狗会这么兴奋吗？
就是想要抱很久，
我想我的狗狗6岁的时候。
Then we got photo sticks here. So I'm going for a quick walk around campus, just to hang around, soak in the sun a little bit. Not going to the gym today. I want to get some sun because one of my friends, she went down on vitamin D a lot, and now she's really vitamin D deficient, and I'm really listening to a lot of people all around that vitamin D deficiency is a real problem. So I want to walk in the sun a little bit and soak in some vitamin D, if that helps. And it's sunny, it's not cold, so I'm out in my spring summer clothes. Hopefully it'll be fun. See ya. So how quickly the weather changed. Look at that, like these cherry blossom trees are already in bloom. Last week when I was walking to campus, yeah, on Saturday, right? Last Saturday I went for the haircut, and it was snowing, and like, you know, there were ice rains and everything. And this week it's in full bloom, these trees. Wow, look at how beautiful it's looking. Spring is really gorgeous. Every season is gorgeous, except that in spring I sneeze a lot. That's a problem. Yeah, I don't like sneezing. So I found these new apartments near my apartment. I don't know the name of this apartment. I'm here to look for the leasing office. What is this called? Oh, Clubhouse. Let me ask these people. So this one's called Railyard Apartments. I'm not sure if I'll have to check the website properly to see what kind of rooms they have, but they have quite a lot. It's a large row of apartments, so I guess they'll have some vacancies. Plus these are very new. I mean, they literally came up in front of my eyes. Like, my lab is just right around the corner, and I came here regularly until my 4th year, and this was nothing. This is barren land back then, and now look at this place. There are lots of cars though, so I'm sure lots of students have moved in already. So let me see, I'll write to the leasing office if possible. It's like a nice place though. So yeah, this is the way to my lab, and I'm walking around this area after a really long time. I used to like my walks to the lab every morning earlier, and when my dad was here, he would always make a circle around my apartment and then walk past my lab and drop off my lunch on the way and then make a round and go back home from the other side. Those were fun days, less stressful days. Actually, back then I used to think, oh my god, my life is so stressful, when will my qualifying papers get over? And now I'm like, oh okay, that was much better, because now I have to kind of finish up the dissertation and look for jobs. Actually, graduating is not that much of a deal, because I mean, of course it is a big deal, but if you're on track, you will definitely graduate. But getting a job after that, that is the real hard work, and I really hope I get one. Oh, it's so windy, but it's also very sunny. I'm gonna get such a bad tan after this, but it's okay. I'm okay with tan, but I'm not okay with vitamin D deficiency. And this is actually a good climate to walk in. Once it gets really hot, then again, you know, you have this risk of exposing yourself too much to the sunlight and the ultraviolet rays. That's not healthy again, because skin cancer is a real problem. In the Western countries, it was a big problem back in the UK as well. In India, I've not heard so much about it, but I'm sure there is. Oh, look at this tree. Stunning. It's beautiful. Talk about spring coming early. I'm going to DC next week for the Cherry Blossom Festival, but do I even need it? Because look at this, it's beautiful. I mean, I have pretty good view of cherry blossoms right here in Newark. That's my lab. It's a phonetics lab, and there are a few other labs as well, the EEG, ERP lab, and some other brain labs. This is something very interesting. I don't know if you have seen this before. This is a mini library here, littlefreelibrary.org. You get many nice books here for free. You take one and you replace it with something else. It's really cute. There's also a Holy Bible here. Somebody didn't want a Bible. It's nice. I really like this cute little library. I used to take books from here earlier. Cute. Anyway, so yeah, there's this another set of apartments that have also come up at the back of our labs. This is like literally unbelievable. There used to be a really huge field here, and parks. Old people and children used to come and have a really good time. Oh, I guess this one is not complete yet. Look at how big this complex is. See, University of Delaware, Department of Linguistics and Cognitive Science labs. So yeah, this place was all empty. I remember in the summers of 2018 and 2019, I used to come here with my lab mates and have picnics during lunchtime here. Now it's all gone. It's totally gone. Even at the beginning of the pandemic, I came here a few times for like morning walks and runs when the gym was closed, but now it's all gone. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed looking at this beautiful coming of spring. This whole week I think it's been a gradual process of spring coming in. Well, today it's very hot and there is a rain and a storm prediction for tonight. I don't know how that's gonna happen because it's so hot. Look at the sky, it's completely clear, but there is a storm prediction. So I hope these storms won't destroy the cherry blossom trees. I'm gonna see them next weekend, so I hope my next by the time I get to record them, they're not all gone, but I'd really like to see them anyway. But you still saw some cherry blossom trees here in Delaware, so that's good, right? So yeah, hopefully you like this advent of spring in Delaware, and I hope I'll be able to show you some more cherry blossom festival pictures and videos in the next video. That's for Saturday next Saturday. That's when I'll be at the tidal basin in DC for the cherry blossom festival. I think that will be the last day of the cherry blossom festival, so I hope I can catch some cherry blossom. It's supposed to be really beautiful. I mean, I don't it's not like I don't get to see cherry blossoms here. We have a lot of cherry blossom trees even in Delaware, in Newark. So like you just saw, like they are coming into bloom. So I do see them, but apparently the ones in DC are much better. And can you imagine, this is my 5th year and I've not seen them. All my friends have seen DC cherry blossom festival at least once, but I have not. I don't know why. I've always been very busy around this time of the year, and I am busy now as well, but I plan to work even from Anupam's place, so it doesn't matter whether I'm here or there. So yeah, so I hope you liked these few days where I showed the advent of spring, and I hope you like the next one as well, with more spring and cherry blossom from DC videos. And I don't know if I'll be able to record anything before that, but if I do, I'll show something interesting, hopefully. And that's the railroad. I'm on a bridge right now. Okay, see ya. Bye.